Good evening, viewer. Welcome to our app English words, and here's the breaking news. While China relies on the US for high-end imports, the country has also invested in technology to reduce reliance on products from outside. China raised tariffs on US goods on Friday from 84% to 125% after the US increased the duties it had levied on Chinese products to a total of 145%. As the world's two largest economies tussle, global markets also bear the brunt of their trade war. However, how far can they up the ante on tariffs, and what are the next moves China could potentially take in the tariff war? After US President Donald Trump was thrown into office for his second term, one of his first decisions was to tax Chinese products 25% in rising increments, claiming that Chinese involvement in fentanyl supply had harmed the US. China denied these claims and retaliated against imports of American farm products like beef and pork, as well as imposing export controls on strategically vital minerals. Beijing also targeted big companies like DuPont China and Google with antitrust probes, while reaching out to other major American companies to solidify agreements that would be favorable to them. China has still now filed two complaints against the US at the World Trade Organization. They have also issued a travel advisory for their citizens traveling to the US during such sensitive times. Even movies have come under the radar, with the China Film Administration limiting foreign films to 34 each year and pledging to appropriately reduce the import of American films. China is Hollywood's second largest market, and the lack of audience could be a big blow to the industry. China has also urged countries to unite against Trump's unilateralism and economic bullying, and has tried to pursue trade opportunities with other partners. This week, China's Commerce Minister Wang Wentao held talks with his counterparts at the European Union, the Association of Southeast Asian Nations, Saudi Arabia, and South Africa. President Xi Jinping also plans to travel to Vietnam, Cambodia, and Malaysia to improve regional as well as global peace and stability. Behind this exclusive report, FTV English, Delhi, Bharat.